welcome to Travel Services with Masejo. My name is Masejo, and in this video, we are going to be going through car hire handouts. If you find this video helpful, please give it a huge thumbs up, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share to help a fellow tourism student. Please note, this video is based on the TVET syllabus for students studying towards a national certificate in tourism. Notes, textbooks, slides, and previous question papers can be found on the Future Manager's website, which will be linked in the description box below. So for today, I'm simply going to be going through the car hire handouts that we usually use for calculations and kind of show you what information to look for and what the information in the car hire handout means, and then we will go through the actual template that we use to calculate car hire, and I will show you how to use that template. So the first thing that we see here is the car group, followed by the description. The next column is written limited waivers. The next column is written super waivers, and then followed by additional charges per kilometer, then the limited waiver liability and the super waiver liability. The rows that follow under each group, you have group A, which is the Hyundai i20 or similar, will be charged at 5,040 rand under the limited waiver, and then it will be charged at 5,520 under the super waiver. Then should the client drive over and above the free kilometers that are given to you by the car hire company, you will charge the client 2.21 rand per kilometer that they drove over. And then the last two boxes just stipulate how much money you are going to be liable to pay if something happens to the car. So some companies will show you straightforward the way this template is given to you, but some companies won't. They will just tell you in percentages, saying, for example, for limited waiver you are responsible for 90% of the damage, and for the super waiver you are responsible for 10% of whatever the damage amounts to. Then from there you have your terms and conditions. With car hire, there will always be terms and conditions, and it is always advisable to always read those terms and conditions. So under this table, it says the rates include a 3,000 kilometer per month free. This is equivalent to 100 kilometers a day. This rate also includes your VAT, your commission of 10% as the travel agent, and selected collision damage waiver and theft loss waiver. So these amounts that are written here under these columns, when you pay these amounts, say you pay 7,260 for a Hyundai i20 under Group D, this 7,220 includes this 3,000 kilometers, VAT, 10% commission for the agent, and your collision damage waiver and your theft loss waiver. And then this excludes your fuel. So the fuel there is a fuel clause with all car hire companies that says you get the car on full tank and you return the car on full tank. So fuel is not included in the car hire amount. You have your one-way fees that are not included. One-way fees is if you are going to take the car in Pretoria, for example, and drop it off in Durban. So you will be charged a specific fee. You will be charged a convenience fee called a one-way fee. Then you have your delivery and collection fees. So these are also not charged because these are extra charges. Location surcharge will be charged along with um your your location surcharge. Tourism levy will be charged with your 1, 2, 3. You have your personal accidental insurance, which is charged at 60 Rand. A contract fee will be stipulated by the car rental company, the same way they said personal accidental insurance is 60 Rand. Usually you will find that they will write each next to each of these things that are excluded the amount of money that they will charge for it, or you will find it in your question paper. If they did not include it in the handout and they did not put it in the question paper, and it is necessary for you to write it in your calculation, you can just write that it is not included. Then it says it excludes also the additional driver fees, location surcharge, tourism levy, frequent flyer miles, and so on and so forth. It excludes other services such as baby seats, GPSs. All the accessories that don't come standard with the car will be charged separately, and you need to ask for them specifically and separately. Then we have the next table. Under this table, this is what your car rental template, especially for practice purposes, should look like. Under your car rental table, you have the first column here written topics, then you have details, and then you have the amount in rands. Then under topics, the first topic that we deal with is time. So time has to do with the amount of time that you are going to be renting out the car. So here you are then going to multiply the amount of time that you are hiring out the car by the rate that is charged per month or per day. Then you will write the total amount in rent under that rent column. Then you have your mileage. Under mileage, we are looking for 3 elements. We are looking for how much mileage are they getting for free. So in this case, you have 3,000 kilometers that are given to you per month, and then they are renting out the car for 2 months. So that's 3,000 kilometers times 2 months, which is 6,000 kilometers. The second element that we're looking for here is how many kilometers this person is going to be driving. This person will be driving 7 kilometers, and then you do the math and find out that, okay, the extra kilometers that this person is going to be driving is 1,000 kilometers. Then we will charge that 1,000 kilometers R2.88 as per looking at the extra kilometers charged in the previous table. Then that total amount of that cost is then going to be 2,880, and it'll be written in the rent column. The next heading there, it says subtotal, and then your subtotal will basically be your time plus mileage amount totals, which added up to 18,600. And then from there you have your tourism levies. If it is included, you just write it is included, so you don't write any amount, they just write nil. Airport levies, which are usually included, you also write nil. Collision damage waiver is nil. Theft loss waiver is also nil. Personal accidental insurance is charged at 60 Rand, as we saw in the in the handout. So you write your 60 rand that is charged. You have your contract fee. If you run into a situation where your handout says the contract fee is not included, and your question paper does not give you the scenario that you are using to do the calculation, does not give you the contract fee, you can simply just write not included and write nil. Then you have other charges that may be inclusive of a collection and drop off charges, additional drivers, and so on and so forth. Or if you're getting any extra accessories on the cars, you will write them under other charges. You will write them under other charges, and then from there you add up all the cost starting from your subtotal. Of course, subtotal is 18,000 plus 160 from all the taxes and insurances and stuff like that, and then you got your 18,760. This brings us to the end of this session. Please do share your thoughts and questions below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and share with a fellow tourism student. Till the next session, guys. Bye.